Yes, and hello, I'm Darth Leon, and welcome to another session of ReFantazio. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to do a 200 megabyte update, and apparently I do not have enough space in my hard drive, in my 40 gigabytes SSD, 40 gigabytes remaining SSD, to do the 204 megabyte download. Last time on ReFantazio, we arrived in this town, we spoke with a bunch of people, we realized we could teleport, and we helped our new friend, whose name I don't remember right now. It's something like Nemrias. Uh, Nemrias? Nuras. Our new friend Nuras, who made the runner we're currently using, to get like a treasure of some sorts. I'm not sure. Um, and we're like mostly prepared to get into our mission, where we are going to try to hunt Hisme, a knight that's like uh, deposed or something. This is gonna happen in 2 days, but during the 1 day we have remaining, we're going to um, do something. I remember there, like, somebody wanted to talk with us. Was it Stroll?
Whoa.
Hiding himself using the local fauna, is he? He must have been quite a cunning knight in his time. Still, I don't think he'll expect us to strike him there. Just hope he comes quickly.
I'm in trouble now.
No, was it... Somebody wanted to talk with us. Was it, like,
Isn't that?
I wonder what the shady guy sitting in the square in front of the inn in Martira was doing. Anyway, what's up? Okay, the shady guy sitting in the square in front of the inn in Martira. Shady guy sitting in the square? You? Or you? No, you don't have anything to say. Well, some of these guys are... Oh, maybe... No, that's a guard. I mean, guards are no less shady, but... Oh, clearly this guy.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there?
I am alright, yeah.
That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Yeah, he stole something, didn't he?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grease's dagger is missing.
It appears Greece's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Greece's memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen. Well, this did not start in the way I was expecting it to.
Come on.
Hey you! That guy who stole our dagger, any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you any information. That information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you have an excuse. You'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Excuse me? What does that mean? Oh, come on, not even a hint? The man seems to know something. How can I get him to help? Oh, are you... It's gonna be one of those, isn't it?
And what of it?
Heh, cute. But you'll have to do better than that. Oh, it's gonna be... And our imagination is the one skill we're currently, like, Consider it a kingly investment. Would that really work? My imagination isn't high enough to know what to say next. If my imagination were inspired, I could probably get past his guard.
I'll be off.
Apologies, but it's time I go on to more profitable endeavors, little Elda. Not long now, I wish you luck. Well...
More people missing.
Could I spend the time to, like, speak with someone to increase my imagination? Maybe. Do I wanna do that right now? Maybe. I mean, there is that baker over there, or whatever he is, that would probably do that. That being said, there was someone who wanted to speak with me. Brigitte Stroll or Heisenberg. Alright, I regret going to that, but... Alright, let's check with my supporters. Look like there's someone who wants to see you. Want to go look for them? Yeah, let's. Was it Brigitte? I guess it must have been. And yeah, more like wants to speak with us because we discovered the gunner. That being said, we will speak with him quite extensively tomorrow, so nothing to worry about. Okay, so this will increase our friendship with Brigitte, so might as well go for it, okay? I wonder if he'll come again. If he does... Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk. With the ability to teleport, even going to, like, 3 cities over is good enough to, like, teleport here. Okay, Brigitte.
You?
Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. Have you come to work? Of course.
Now then.
Here's the list. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and get the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you've no questions, then get to it. Alright, how are we gonna take like a whole ass dog out of the whole area? I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. It seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get too excited. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. I mean, this is what I want to say. It's true this is smart.
listen.
But she's such a smart girl.
Ah.
Oh, okay, come on, she did not like that. I trusted you unconditionally, sight unseen, and you think that makes it smart? It trusted you, okay, not I. Sure, whatever you say.
Hopeless.
I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I've laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down, head bleeding too, probably hit by a rock or something, at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little dog?
Hmm?
You didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for all my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
I never have guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing, talking to a child about this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog. Let my guard down like a fool. Never mind, forget I said anything. Understood.
Sure. Yes.
Oh, come on. She doesn't like her privacy. She doesn't like me calling the dog smart. Come on, what does she like?
Listen,
The world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck. And if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge come close to your head soon enough.
don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through the muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mug obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them, so they'll be more flexible with you. Not just here in Gratrat, but across the kingdom. Okay, so I guess that, like, just increases my ability to sell mug, I guess.
no pain can stop me now.
Scion skill. Increase skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage and merchant's rate. Improve the exchange rate of the mug's exchange. I cannot read today. Okay, well that's something, I suppose.
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. So, what does the throne mean to you, really?
you there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming for? To improve the country.
That's...
I want to better this country. She does not like that. Your true motives are said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible you really do mean that. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Alright, I just like fumbled this whole situation. But we did get money and some mug
Time
out of this.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
So, the sun flashes. Do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good, no change to our plan then. Let's prepare as best we can. What? Was that a bug or something? What happened there? Okay.
We got a major bargain.
Wasn't that yesterday? I hear a voice.
Mister,
I wonder how Mista is doing. But I can ask Miss Fabienne. Well, that's... today's not a good day for that. Hold on. Like, wasn't there
an elder
an
candidate?
a freaking sale yesterday? I remember that we spent money yesterday. I should remember that it's always Idle's Day, if it is always Idle's Day.
You'd be real sorry missing out on this.
20% off? Like, wasn't that yesterday? Well, whatever. We got a little bit of money as well from clearing the mission and... No, there were definitely freaking sales yesterday, but it probably wasn't because of the day. Which is why there weren't any sales on the other day. On the other... what's the word I'm looking for? Other village. So, yeah, that's probably what happened there. I did want to buy, like, one of these abacus last time around, because if we actually do switch to the merchant at any point, we might want to have, like, a thing to deal with that. Alright, so that pretty much deals with, solves? This is pretty much everything I want to do here. But I did wanna... So, yeah, we wanna go try to do the bounty we have, the secondary bounty we have. So, let's go pick up our, like... Yeah, let's go into our runner.
Everyone is here.
And I would like to route them up. Going into the routes... Now, how far to run here? The other question is,
Here's where we
what
now.
are these?
Over yonder, eh?
Okay,
There's a runner.
so does it mean is this like a thing? Like, can we fight
Ah,
these guys?
Danger.
Doesn't matter. I
What
wanna
are we
go
doing
here
again?
to do the bounty. Let's see, this is the first path of the bounty. Should be the leader of the band of the Goborns. So, people aren't the only ones with possessions who lord over others. How sickening.
You would pursue peril.
Goborns can be a handful with the leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It'd also be nice to add to our Hisme preparations fund.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as we don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go. I mean, we can always teleport the runner back, that isn't a big problem. And we do get a little bit of free time. But given the current situation in the village, I think I'd rather spend this time maybe increasing my imagination slightly. Yeah, that will increase my imagination. Shall we spend time reading this book? Read this book.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. Same here.
That's right.
It's the same for me. You relate, huh? There's so much one needs to see firsthand to comprehend. Hey, Will. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if it all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Sounds like fun.
Right.
Let's do it. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's! I don't know where it would go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Cause if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Always encourage me. Hey, Happy, welcome to the stream. It's been annoying today, but not because of the game, because of Steam. How's your day been? Always encourage me.
Well then.
I'll be happy as long as you keep cheering me on.
what?
That's all you want? Well, I can do that, no problem. That's what I'm good at. Hey ho, let's go! Hey hey, all the way! What do you think? Was that good? Better than the other days. Okay, that's nice. It's nice that your day's been better. I know, like, something interesting is about to happen to you, like, soon. Isn't that right? This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. Next Wednesday. Nice. I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Gallica.
Alright.
Please, 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 please. Ah, god damn it. Whatever, we will just have to finish this book, I guess. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Well, really? Uh-oh. We've got some creepy flying insects buzzing up out on the deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. This is hardly the time for your attempt at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate this pest with haste.
Right. Let's do
Down and
this.
let us through.
Alright, I mean,
These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
they're small fries, but you're not telling me what they're weak to. I do remember they are sort of weak to...
The power of wind. Moment of truth.
Yeah, they are weak to wind. That's nice. So that allows us to pretty much clear you guys easily.
Two remaining.
One for the
I
captain.
shall show you what true magic is.
the thing is, if I actually skip the turn now, it's most likely going to like waste the gem anyways, so might as well, right?
With these fists,
Yeah.
I strike for justice.
I don't think there's any need to actually... You like the whole traveling part? Yeah, it is kind of an interesting idea. I said this before. This game isn't Persona, and you like
With these
maybe you could
fists,
say.
I strike for justice.
Can you relax for a second, Stroll? This game isn't Persona. It's much more like a classic RPG. Like you can see like a lot of the differences compared to Persona in the structure of the world, in the structure of like the characters. So yeah, this is much more like a classic JRPG.
Reinforcements.
Now, what's the play?
Don't start at the scenery then. Erend Elementa. Well, red is definitely gonna be weak to like to ice, right? Moving up and down. Don't look at it.
You'll be dust.
Only
The
more
freedom
left.
of a wanderer.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I don't think there's any need for me to do that. Let's use ice.
Hulkenberg got them
I
right in
can't
their
afford to
weak
hold
spot.
back. No holding back. Take that.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's go.
That thing is probably going to escape.
Scour.
There they go.
Yeah, a wasted effort, but what can you do about that? You usually need to, like, to beat the elementals, you need to actually surprise them. We didn't get to do that. It's fine. Okie doke.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep.
Do you
forest
get
of
motion
Goborn.
sickness from a lot of games hubs, or was it like this specifically?
There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep.
Oh,
It
okay.
is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
So, I suppose, like, whenever a fight happens in the runner, just like don't... It reminds you of waves.
The thing
It is a walking boat. The forest is really big. Such a given nook and cranny can be a huge pain.
Well,
Still, it looks better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed. And it's nice not to worry over attacks from the dark, or being cornered in dead ends.
Just.
That said, forests provide ample cover for starting monsters. We must be on our guard along the path.
Yep.
Yeah, and seems our Goblin King using that cover now. Let's try it out by knocking out the wicked magic using Goborns. The Goblins that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. The Goblins are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all these bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense. Oh, that's... I'm sorry to hear, Habs. I also feel like throwing up whenever I'm too stressed. So I understand that.
Well,
That would create its own problem. At any rate, we are here to hunt the Goborn. We shall mind the insects as we make our way. Okie doke. Well, this is nice and all. Wait, what is this guard guy doing over here?
What is it?
You lot bounty hunters? Be careful here, the Goborn King's no joke. I tried taking this out his little friends first, but then Goborn King suddenly became stronger. If you're going to finish it, or you're going to fight it, don't let it be the last one standing. Oh! You think that you want to take out the Cronies first to focus on him, but that's not going to work out, like you think it might. Okay, that's interesting.
now
Do
where
not
was I?
focus on the king first. Okay. Well,
Well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them, if you've a mind to show me? Alright. I mean, this is a nice relaxing background for you to, like, relax your stomach perhaps. Alright.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around? Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movements of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. I mean, the globe is cool. I was trying to speak with the cat.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat.
Oh,
Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Okay.
Do make yourself at home.
Well, for now, I would like to provide my research with the gunner.
Hmm,
My assignment for you is to learn the gunner. But it seems you still... No!
counting on you.
Do I need to actually, like, study it? Like, bring it in? The thing is, I don't want to. It might give me something good for the Seeker, though. A long-range speech attacks effective even from the back row. I don't care. I already have as many archetypes as I want. I don't care for one more. But whatever. Freaking. Yeah, cool. Give it to me. Skill description. Recovers HP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in the overworld. Ah, never mind. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, never mind. I would like to study the gunner. The gunner. This is the archetype you sense from Neuros's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the trailblazer, who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward. Big sentence. In the name of the people it would serve and hearten.
All right.
1,500 mag is required to channel the gunner for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as a gunner. I hear the voices of past heroes' soul. Oh, worthy heart, who numbers anxiety to strength. If thou art prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner.
Really?
So this is the power of the gunner's soul. I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from the fight and not from the reality.
Oh.
Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased, my own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
I found new power.
I in fact don't want to switch to the gunner archetype. I would like to deliver the research though.
True to form.
I take it you finished studying the gunner for me. I could stand to learn from such an insensible spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Awesome. 5 more heroes fruits and increased imagination. Oh please,
Now then.
please hit me with a level 2. Oh, thank the lords.
imagination.
Imagination. It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs the precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Awesome! Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was the king that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. You know, Habs, like last time you told that Nuras might be the surprise villain, More is much more surprise villain coded. Most likely, it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. What truth?
What?
What do you mean by truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they say that as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continue my research day after day, with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such a failure and solitude and remain sane?
But
Sane? I'm not sane, I'm insane! That's why my name is More, for more insane! What am I doing with my life? However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You who shares my dearest ideals. Wait, he wrote the book? I doubt the king would expect such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
it's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes on transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only that may I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I hope so.
Sure.
I hope that's true. He did not like that. He probably wanted me to tell him that I will help him, but like, I don't know. I don't trust him now. Like, maybe the king was right to imprison him. Hope need not enter into this. Yeah, he really did not like it. Together we shall prove it beyond any doubt.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust. Oh?
He.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has begun to blossom.
A new power.
Birth this new power, foster its connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Okey-doke.
You are the key to escape.
We can now unlock the Magic Seeker. But we know what that requires, so we needn't worry too hard about it. You can now study the Magic Seeker. Yeah, we know, but
Now then.
we can't. Ah, this foreign thing. What? This foreign thing, joy, that courses through me. But you need the power to impose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. The growth of a heroic embodiment will refine your virtues, and in turn, I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
Fuck off, More. To rank 15?
I have faith in you.
I believe in you. I trust that you will fulfill your promise to me. More, you ask too much from me. Alright, well, there is actually an archetype I want to study. That being said, the Seeker, we have it on level 11, with Magic Seeker needing for it to go to level 20. Well, that's obviously going to take a while. That being said, I do actually want to go for it. Even though this guy, like, wants me to increase the Merchant to level 15. Whatever, that's not what we're doing here. What we're actually doing here is we also want to study the Mage.
Fascinating. This right, all right?
Yeah, you don't need to overtalk on this situation.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We've already done this before. Okay, the reason why we're doing this is because we want to inherit its ability to I want the Seeker to inherit the passive. Okay, he cannot inherit the passive. Why can you not inherit the passive?
All right.
No. Huh. Why can we not inherit that passive? Okay, hold on. So the medic. Okay. Hold on, let's think this through. It's gonna be a while. I'm trying to understand some things. So, everyone relax. We're gonna take a bit, okay? Okay. So, let's just look at the Seeker.
That is...
No, I want to see the details of the Seeker, please. Okay. Okay, so this is the class the chase support. They already come with it. Can I only get can I only inherit things that it probably is like that. Alright, so I cannot inherit the main thing. Makes sense, I suppose. That would make the thing less good. It makes sense, yeah. Well, even so, we can always switch wheel to a mage when we're low in a dungeon, or like in the dungeon in general, to like when there's a lot of small enemies. So for now, let's leave it at that. However, for the sake of it, let's go ahead and give the Seeker, because I kind of want to push the Seeker to like level 20. Let's give the Seeker the ability to yeah, the sleep thing.
Alright.
I have a few skills.
Oh, that actually costs quite a lot. That's fine. And for the sake of like maybe giving this guy something, I would like him to be able to heal
This
all
could work.
allies. Oh, that is free? Wait, that is free? Wait, once some skill is inherited by one archetype, it can any other archetype can get it? That's interesting.
This should do.
So like the merchant can now just do these things. Well, if we're having the merchant out, I'd rather have him be able to just heal. I don't know how I will upgrade the merchant. The healer is okay where it is. I don't care to increase it too much right now. So that is pretty much it for Whale. Now Stroll is about to become level 3 soon, meaning his ability to... No, that's the Brawler. That's the Magic Seeker, that's the Warrior. Okay, his ability to go into whatever the next warrior is should unlock soon. So in this regard, I would like him to actually focus on the warrior for now. Don't get me wrong, the brawler has been actually extremely useful. However, I want him to actually be able to switch things around. So that being said, I would like him to grab Perfect Punch for his main thing, for his warrior, allowing us to actually spend health, which actually comes back from Halkiper quite easier. We do need to get the mage to level 10, so Hulkenberg staying on the mage, or rather, hybridizing the mage is probably important. And okay, the knight already has a thing. That being said, we're going to have to use the knight for a little bit, so we needn't worry too much. Okay, so yeah, I suppose Hulkenberg doesn't worry about this. Okay, alright, so Hulkenberg is also okay, with Stroll needing to switch to warrior. Okay, so let's say no, in the equipment, right? Right. So Stroll, I want you to switch to your warrior.
In the name of justice.
And Hulkenberg, I do want you to switch to your knight, mainly because
Sworn oath of knighthood.
while we're here, there isn't any point in you being a mage. That being said, how do we increase? How do we use those items, like the hero's fruit? Probably on the consumables. Hero's fruit, alright. Well, I don't appreciate that. Increase archetype experience by 100, increase archetype experience by 500. Alright, so how much is 500?
I found new power.
About 2 levels. And how much is that in like a higher level archetype? Alright, not a lot, but it's good to know that. It's good to know that. So if I want to give the merchant one more level, I can, I suppose, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, in the one hand, it's good to know the users of those things.
Oh.
Do you wish to leave this place? Let's go back to reality. Then I bid you farewell. Good luck. Alright, so I'd say we're ready for us to actually go out there and fight some goblins.
Okay then,
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
let's go.
Everything's ready.
What is this?
This feeling, it's like the whole forest is shrouded in a veil of bloodlust.
Huh.
Well, okay. No, that's not the button. This is the
Everything's
button.
pretty standard.
Okay.
Yep, we're safe here.
It's less about safety. Holy cow, what? Are those the Goborns that are like the black cloth Goborns?
Watch out! We've been spotted.
Right there.
They're down.
A preemptive
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
Yeah, those are the Goborns. Okay. What do we know about them?
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
They are weak to piercing, right?
Forward. Falling back.
Are they weak to
counting.
piercing?
I shall fight as the
Oh.
noble I am.
Okay, I did not expect the next mover to be Stroll. Okay,
I'll crush you. Almost
Roll
finished.
someone out.
Is everyone all right?
alright, those guys are actually weak.
Oh, power of heroes.
I mean, if we're going to fight like a lot of red elementals, we probably need to switch
Let's stay calm.
to ice.
Time for some close
Only
combat.
2 enemies left.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Okay, that
Observe
wasn't
the enemy.
smart, but what can you do?
Right there.
The
Yeah, those things are going to escape.
Here comes the counter. There they go. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Nice.
I feel stronger already.
Alright, Stroll got a level, which is nice. Okay. No, that's not the button I was looking for. That's not the button I wanted. Alright, so you open up the archetype theory with the F, so alright, so I'm going to assume I'm going to assume that like we're going to find more red elementals in the meantime. Wait, no, that's not the button I want to press.
It's all clear.
Okie doke. Well, the kitty cat is here if we need it.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
We're not looking to avoid any fights.
Come on, good one.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
This is our chance.
Alright,
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
weak to piercing attacks means Hulkenberg, so that isn't something we care too much about this.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Alright, I would like to pass
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
so that we actually hit them. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's finish this.
Now, what's the play?
Alright, and I'm going to... I kind of don't wanna. Because it might unstun them, meaning we get to actually get hit, so I'd rather not. Besides, we know Hulkenberg can deal like extremely heavy damage to one of them.
Hulkenberg got them right.
Following up with this.
A tough one.
I shall fight as the noble. Let's wrap this up.
I stand ready.
This will be good enough.
Let's stay calm.
And for the sake of like certainty,
Wind.
they are weak to wind as well, so be aware of that.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A trivial fight, really. Tis done.
Alright.
Continue to grow.
Hulkenberg leveling is less important to me than the archetypes leveling, but it's still important to me. Alright, well that's pretty much the way back, so yeah.
Everything's pretty standard.
Okie doke. Well, I'd rather fight some enemies without having to actually fight them.
Watch your step.
Alright, let's see. Alright, hold on.
Do not squander this time.
Okay, okay, hold on. Alright,
Our usual
Let the
tactics should
battle
work.
begin.
did we not? We did not. It's fine.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Evenly matched, but again, we kind of know that these things are weak to... What are these guys doing for real? We know these guys are weak to piercing, so we can... Actually, I would rather pass here, because Stroll has
Now,
more
let's-
abilities
I
to
call
like
upon royal power
deal
within.
damage.
Take that! They die hard!
Observe the enemy.
Alright, we can synthesis a big attack on one of these guys.
Join with me.
Alright, let's go!
Behold my power. And nothing will stop you.
The freedom
Alright,
of
nice
war.
and clean.
Some close combat.
Well, considering the current situation, we're going to have to use melee combat.
I shall fight as... Are you prepared?
Give me... Get rid of him, Stroll. I trust in you.
Hack and slash!
I trusted in you. Stroll, I trusted in you.
Take this.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Okie doke, that's fine.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, I mean,
What now?
I'm not super worried about letting my guard down. Please first aid Stroll. Thank you. Alright, and this allows us to go after the big guy.
Tis our opening.
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
And we were told to focus on the main guys first. That being said,
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
alright, so these guys are actually like just annoying. Meaning I would rather pass
Can't
here.
afford to hold back.
I would like to
I shall
use
vanquish evil.
a perfect punch
I'll
on these
crush
guys.
Two
Roll
remaining.
tough one out.
I've sworn
Keep it
oath
up.
of
Awesome.
knighthood.
Follow up this with a synthesis on these guys. Wait,
Nope, not this.
are they not weak to piercing? They are not weak to piercing. But his friend is weak to piercing, isn't he? No? They're not?
Behold, we stand together.
Coordination is key.
And thus I end it. It's almost decided.
That's it.
They're not. Okay. Then I guess we just got lucky.
Only
Charging
one
in.
left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Now.
Alright,
what's the
Stroll.
play?
I trust in you.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Alright.
Huh.